it for a community, they'll be happy about it. A whole chief will come there and support it. You know, it's like our minds, like we have mediocrity mindset.
Okay.
Because if I watch what happened in Nepal just yesterday,
Sure.
and it didn't start from Nepal alone. In 2022, it started from Colombo, which is the capital of Sri Lanka. When the economy went down and there was a lot of mismanagement and corruption, they stood up against the government.
Sure.
And he was ousted. In 2024, the same thing happened in Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina, she also flew to India. They gathered against her. You understand?
Yeah.
And 2025 is Nepal, Oli, Prime Minister Oli.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
But we Ghanaians, we don't have this kind of character.
Okay.
Because if you go to Kenya, Tanzania, Malawi, they have this kind of character. So they put their leaders on their toes.
Okay.
But Ghana, we do partisan demonstrations and protest.
Can you bring us up to speed on what happened in Nepal?
Okay.
Somebody might not know, so bring us up to speed on what happened in Nepal.
What happened in Nepal is that Oli,
okay,
he was a leader of the assembly from 2013.
Okay.
But he became the prime minister of Nepal in 2015.
Okay.
And he won election again in 2016.
Okay.
But he lost that election. He lost the majority. It was coalition like Germany here. The AFD, the SPD, the CDU, the CDS. They form a coalition so that you can have the majority of the parliament that you can rule. You understand? So the same thing happened in Nepal. But in 2016, we have some group of Indians in Nepal who wanted to also come to the parliament house. So Nepal was relying on India in terms of economic powers, because they were even importing oil and petroleum products from India.
That is Nepal.
Nepal. So in 2015, the government of India, Narendra Modi, he issued a statement that they should allow the ethnic or the group of Indians who are in Nepal to also enter into the parliament house, which didn't suit well with the prime minister, Oli.
Okay.
So he blocked Nepal and India's, how do you call it, bilateral relationship.
Okay.
Then he turns his eye to China.
For support.
Yes, and because of that in 2015, in 2016, he lost the majority of the coalition. Instead of him to sit down or sit back, he sat back, but he never kept quiet. He fought hard and make sure that he will bribe a lot of leaders or the coalition parties, smaller parties, so that they can still vote for him again in 2017. So,
leadership.
Yeah, so 2017 he came. He came 2017 again. And like it was the same thing. And the youth of the country also need fresh faces in the country, because he was born in 1952. He's old. Man. You understand? He's old and they want fresh faces. So there's one musician called Ben Lash.
Okay.
He was in Nepal. He's an activist.
Okay.
Like Ghana, the way we see Ralph, Oliver Bakavamawo.
He's like A+.
Yes.
In his day.
Yes, very good. He was a musician. Very good. You give me a good example. Like A+, he was a musician, then resigned from music and joined politics.
Okay.
So he is the 15th mayor of Kathmandu. Kathmandu is the capital of Nepal. And when he rose against the president that the constitution needs to be amended, they have to amend the constitution. When he said that, then they arrested him. So he was in prison.
Okay.
I think June, July, he was arrested. So he's in prison, and he's the voice of the youth. The youth listen to him, and even most of the youth are agitating that he should come and lead the country.
Okay.
So after when they arrest him, then the youth took to social media and started mobilizing themselves to come for the leader, the president or the prime minister. So when they were doing that, then the prime minister used his power to ban the 26 social media handles in Nepal. And apart from using the social media to mobilize the youth to stage a protest or demonstration, they also benefit from the social media, like Ghana, because there is no job, unemployment. So a lot of people is blogger.
Media, yeah.
So when Lumba died, you see his the front gate of his house. Everybody is using their phone to capture, to interview people there.
As
That
when
is
they pop up, they just...
very good. So it's the same thing that was happening in Nepal. They were benefiting from the social media, YouTube, Facebook, and the rest of them. So the government used his authority and banned the social media.
Oh.
And that triggered the anger of the youth. And they say, no, you have gone too far.
Oh.
This must come to an end. So that is the reason why they rose against him yesterday. And even the former prime minister, they burnt his house. Unfortunately,
the prime minister,
the former prime minister, they burnt his house, and unfortunately, his wife was inside, so she was burnt alive.
Wow,
and
that
died.
is an uprising from the youth.
Yes, they also set fire in their parliament house.
Where decisions are made.
Yes, they set fire there. They destroy all state properties, which belong not state properties that belongs to the state, but it's like ShopRite. We have a lot of big shops in Ghana which belongs to politicians.
Sure.
When they steal the money from the taxpayers' money, they use our names to go to Europe, IMF, World Bank, and take loans, and they invest the money in their private companies. That is what they do. So the youth have also monetized that. So they destroy all the properties which belongs to the politicians.
In relation to the politicians.
Yes. So that made the Prime Minister of Nepal resigned yesterday, including the president. He also resigned.